TurnIsOnTV.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another day of my vlog. I'm actually headed up here to Lowe's to get some stuff to do the headboard cushions for my headboard that I did, so Lowe's. Alright, let's go in here and see what they got. Cool, found exactly what I need. 2 foot by 4 foot piece of 1/2 inch for cheap. Cheap is good. Now I gotta walk all the way over to the checkout, way over there. Okay, and off I go. Back to the house to get this cut down to size. Now if I could only survive all the crazy snowbird traffic and make it back to my house, that'd be great. Alright, I made it home. I'm a survivor. I survived it. Or I should say home for one more day, because tomorrow we get our apartment. So at that point I'll kind of go in transient mode where I'm like kind of part here, part there, just wherever I crash at night until the 25th when we get married. Then I'll be completely home over there in the apartment. So getting all ready, getting ready to do my cut those down to fit in those openings to make the cushions. So it'll be pretty sweet. Gotta get my saw out of my trunk. Let's see, there it is. There's a saw, battery. There we go. Okay, now I need to find a tape measure and something to write with. Let's see. Oops. Oh, tape measures. There we go. Tape measure. No pencil. Pen. There we go. Pen. Okay, well I measured twice. Got all my lines drawn on there. Get ready to cut. So, got my saw. Time to get cutting. I guess I could have made sure the battery was charged before I got to cutting. Oh well, I managed to cut through them both, so that's all I needed. Cool, now let's see how they fit now that I got them all cut. Oh man, that's perfect. Got them both in there with just enough room for the vinyl. That's awesome. That makes me very happy. You see that? Charging my battery this time before I start drilling. I forgot my drill still in my trunk too. Bloop. There it is. Alright, on with my mission. Okay, and while I'm waiting for my battery to charge, I'm going to take the 2-inch foam stuff that I have and measure it out and cut it for the cushions. Actually, I realized there's no point in measuring it if I could just put the piece of wood on top of it and just cut around the edges. So that's what I did for the last one. And this one turned out perfect. So let's do it again. Perfect size. You see, kids, this is what you can do when you watch a lot of do-it-yourself network on television. You learn how to do things yourself. Okay, now comes one of the easy parts. We just got to drill like 4 holes in there so we can mount those to it from the back. So that's the easy part. You don't have to measure anything. You just drill 4 holes wherever on there. And that's that. Okay, well, got the screw holes all drilled and all that fun stuff on that headboard. Right now I got to run over to the apartment because I got all the paperwork for the insurance and stuff that they needed for us to move in. So I'm headed over there to make sure I got the right insurance, make sure I got the power turned on correctly and all that fun stuff. I want to make sure that I have everything in order before tomorrow when I go to get the key. I don't want to find out that I'm like missing something. So got to run over there and do that. I'm supposed to work tomorrow at noon over at Best Buy, doing like stereo installer training, and then I work in the warehouse at 4. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the noon to 4 part because I'm supposed to be getting an apartment before work. So I'm going to swing by Best Buy and straighten that out. It's actually pretty awesome because Best Buy is like right there in that shopping center, and my apartment that we're going to be living in right on the other side of that bridge. So I can't ask for being closer to work than that. That's awesome. Okay, and like a minute later, I'm at the apartment office. So close to the interstate and work. I love it. Alright, let's make sure everything's okay. Okay, awesome. Everything was in order. We get to come in tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning and get our keys, so that's exciting. Off to Best Buy. Let's see how long it really takes for me to get to work from here. Well, it is officially parking lot to parking lot. 3 minutes. It's pretty quick. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be awake and at work that quickly. Alright, let's see if I can find my manager. Okay, got that all squared away. Now I'm going to go home and finish up my furniture. Good boy. Back on the highway again. Okay, now back to my project. Woohoo! So my mom put these stitches in the vinyl so it'll look cool. Basically, I was trying to match this ottoman that I've had for a couple of years with the stitching and like that, and she did a freaking fantastic job making it match. So that's freaking awesome. That makes me happy. Good job, Mom. And that's the headboard with the both of the cushions in there. Turned out looking perfect, and to be honest, I don't even think it needs the buttons because the ottoman doesn't have buttons, and that looks just like the ottoman right now. So I think it turned out awesome. I'm really happy with the results. Nightstand's looking pretty good, so we're getting there. I need to do the dresser still, but cool, awesome. Okay, we went and got some black paint over at Lowe's. Got the seam all filled in there, so now you can't even see where that was, where that little gap was in there. Got it all done. Well, here's the reason I decided against the buttons, because that's the ottoman right there. It doesn't have any kind of buttons or anything. It's just a bunch of seams. So since that's what I was trying to match, I figured it would make more sense to just have all of the stitched seams on it. So that was the decision-making process that led me to that. So there you go, matching set. I think Nicole's going to be happy. I'm happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good. I don't think it needs the buttons. I think it looks good. I'm still dreading that dresser though. It's going to be a lot of work. Just that nightstand alone took me like 3 days. Alright, well I think that's enough of a project for one day. I'm going to call it a night. Get some rest because I got a big day tomorrow. Got to go down early in the morning, get signed up with the whole apartment thing, get the keys, do the walkthrough, all that fun stuff. And then work all night. So, busy day tomorrow. So I'm going to call it a night and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Good night.